What simple gesture screams I love you? Screaming I love you. A conversation between a work colleague and me. My wife has been a bit down and I want to cheer her up. What should I do? Me, buy her flowers. But she's not the sort of woman who goes for flowers. Me, and you know this because of the many previous times you've bought her flowers and she's treated them with disdain. Good point. I've never actually bought her flowers before. A week later. I bought her flowers. It worked. I think just a big smile whenever they see you. It's not silly. Tell me more. As someone who grew up always being told my hyper-focuses in books/games/movies were stupid and no one cares, it is nothing but pure love to have someone tell me that they genuinely wants to know more. Random hugs from behind. I swear to God those are just priceless. Tell them how you really feel about them. Not like outright I love you. But saying something like I really appreciate when you. Or I really respect you for the way you. I just feel like most people, take each other for granted. But sometimes it's nice to know that your efforts aren't going unnoticed. Do whatever chore they hate doing. Actually listening to me when I have concerns over how you act/treat me, listening with compassion and sincere willingness to consider my side and set your ego aside. If my ex would have been able to do this the last time we spoke, I wouldn't have left his ass. Staring into each other's eyes and not saying anything. BF knows my cycle, so when we're doing food shopping he always grabs a pack of painkillers and asks if I need pads. He checks on me, makes me hot drinks. His warm hand on my belly when it hurts makes everything better. So simple. Yet I know a lot of people don't. I love is when my boyfriend grabs me by my pant loops and kisses me. My girlfriend makes coffee every morning. She doesn't have to be till 3 hours after me. This simple act was something she just sorted of starting doing one morning. Some mornings she will go right back to bed as soon as the pot is started. Some mornings she will stay up with me and we will have coffee together. But no matter what, there is always coffee in the morning. It puts a smile on my face every morning. Buying someone's favorite lunch, snack or drink. Doing small, unexpected gestures to make the little moments better. When my ex was in the shower during winter months, I'd throw a towel in the dryer. Then when she finished I'd bring it in so as soon she stepped out into the cold air I could wrap her in the warm towel. After a few minutes the towel would inevitably cool and she'd say, "That felt so nice. I wish the towel stayed warm." And little did she know, I had a second warm towel waiting in the dryer. I did all sorts of these little things. And seeing her eyes light up when I did made it all worth it. Scraping the frost off their windows in the morning. Kiss someone's forehead. I leave for work before my wife is awake. I always kiss her lightly and whisper I love you. I never knew she even heard me. I think it was our 4th anniversary she mentioned in a card how much it meant to her. But in general I think the best gestures are relieving her of burdens. Helping around the house. Preparing meals, that sort of thing. I don't know, I feel happy when someone lunges on me/uses me as a human pillow. My BF is literally in love with his computer. He spent hours of work and a lot of money on it as he needs it for his job. Normally he wouldn't let anyone touch it. When my laptop broke down and I'm WFH, he immediately said, "Until you get a new one, just use my PC." Holding the arm of the jacket, while the other person is trying to get into the second arm. Doing any housekeeping. If that's not love, I don't know what is. I give my wife sprinkles every morning when I leave for work, while she is sleeping. I felt bad kissing her on her head because sometimes I would wake her up. Now, I kiss my hand 10 times and sprinkle the kisses on her before I leave. Messaging randomly and asking how somebody is, with no ulterior motive. My BF has to be up early for PT every morning and he usually has to turn the lights on to rummage around for his shorts and shoes and such. But, of course, the light wakes me up. Recently I noticed he'll walk over and gently pull the covers up over my face before flicking the lights on so it's not as harsh or doesn't wake me up. You know. Typing that out sounds a tad creepy, but I promise it's sweet. Edit. Was not expecting an overwhelming number of you to suggest that if he was really sweet he would just get everything ready the night before. This, however, makes far too much sense. I'm really satisfied enough to just have my head covered. Just listen. In the right circumstances. The middle finger. When my husband and I have our own place, we move around a lot, so sometimes TVs isn't possible because we're with family, sometimes no bathtub. We've gotten into the habit of screaming from the bathtub like deranged camels because we simply want the other person to sit in the bathroom and keep us company. Our love works for us by allowing one, or both of us, to act like little kids demanding love. It makes me happy, smiley face. Drawing your blade to defend a milady in distress. Whenever I see/talk to my crush, I have an uncontrollable smile. But it's like a big smile. And I try so hard to stop it. And I feel like I look pretty dumb most of the time. Listening to you say you don't want anything for Christmas and then not getting you anything for Christmas. For me it's I heard this song or I saw something and it reminded me of you. A weirdly common one among immigrant families, though I'd presume just non-Western families in general then, is the bowl of cut fruit. No particular time of day. No particular occasion. No particular reason. And usually nothing added. Just a totally silent, completely unprompted and unsolicited bowl of cut fruit that your parents leave on your desk while you're working or on a table while you're watching TV. Even with cultures where it's rare to verbalize I love you or especially sorry between parents and kids. That's pretty much it. Just unspoken. Random calls from your friends and family asking if you are facing any problems. Not just the hey dude I was feeling bored so I thought to check out on you. So how much are you making on that new job? When they ask for your hoodie. All of these are examples of times I felt very loved. Didn't you say you liked their sweet and sour sauce? I got you extra to keep some in the fridge. I went and got boba. You like this kind, right? Here you go, smiley face. You mentioned you were craving Chinese food. So I got you a side of chow mein. No, you can't walk there alone. Let me come with you. You look tired. It's okay. I can do, insert chore here. You rest up. I made sure that I saved this spot for you. I know you like to sit here. Wipes food off my face gently without asking or making a big deal about it. Silently tucks my hair behind my ear/fixes something about my appearance. For context for this next one, I had terrible eczema for years and it resulted in many wounds I'd have to bandage and it hurt really bad. Do you need help bandaging? It's okay. I can help you. You don't have to move. Just relax. I know my love language is acts of service, but I still am baffled about how loved and good I feel when someone does something even small for me. Handing your partner a warm towel directly from the dryer as they step out of the shower. Serial killer Dennis Rader, also known as BTK, never raped his victims because he felt that it was wrong to cheat on his wife. Hey. I wanted to show you a song. It made me think about you. Edit. To all Germans out there, if you're going through a rough time, listen to the song Lick Blick by Green. And always remember there is someone out there that thinks like this about you. Even if it's just me. When you get a glass of water before bed, you get your partner one too without being asked. Letting them sleep. Good morning/night messages. Means the person thought of you at the start and end of their day. That means a lot to me. When my so and I are jogging, he'll put his arms on my waist or shoulder and guide me out of a biker's way. He does this because whenever someone coming up behind me calls out coming up on your left, my brain freaks out and I automatically move to the left. So instead he'll just guide me out of the way. It's so subtle and sweet. Hopefully I am never kidnapped BC. I'll just happily follow along with them if they grab me. Thank you so much. I will say. What the fuck? They will reply. I've been known to be the chocolate fairy for my girlfriend. I hide Reese's cups, Ferrero Rochers, and Twix around the condo, in her purse, or in the center console of her car. I got her real good one time and hid a Toblerone amongst her tampons. Fixed my spelling of the chocolate item with hazelnuts. Not being hurtful / mean / disrespectful even during a fight, to me it means yes, we are having a disagreement right now, but I still love you. Respect you as an individual and treat you as my partner, not a punching bag. Thanks for watching.